Wow, Joy, thanks. Flagler County is now feeling the effects of the storm to the south of us with lots of rain and wind. News4Jax reporter Eric Avanier is there at the beach. Eric, tell us what you're seeing this evening.
Yeah, so right now we are currently standing under a covered area of the Flagler Beach pier here. And I got to tell you, it doesn't feel like it's that much covered when you consider the amount of wind and the amount of horizontal rain that is coming in this direction from the east. In fact, speaking of the wind here, as we take a look at the anemometer here, the wind speeds, they vary a little bit from about 1.4, now 2.6, but I would say between 1.4 and all the way up to about 8 miles per hour. And also from where we're standing, you can literally hear the waves just crashing against that pier. Now I'm going to step out of here because it's going to get maybe a little dicier out this way because we don't have all this cover. And as we step out here, you'll see that everything is pretty much dead. This is almost like a ghost town here. This is A1A. Obviously, there is a mandatory curfew that went into effect at 8 p.m. today. And so you don't see as many people out here. Now, I can't tell you, it was about a little more than an hour ago. If we can go to that video, some drive cam video, just to show you how bad the rain was coming down. This was like a little more than an hour ago. That rain was coming down really bad. We were on A1A. At one point, it got to the point to where visibility was not that great. And I can tell you were really kicking up. In fact, if we can come back here live, I want to show you my anemometer here. We're going to pull this back up here. Again, we're seeing those wind speeds vary. This time 4.4 is getting up there, 3.8, 5.3. But yeah, we're seeing this, the average speed, wind speed between about 1 and 5 miles per hour. We have at times saw the winds kick up to, like wind gusts kick up to about 15 miles per hour. And we're going to bring you over here a little bit because one other thing I want to show you, just a block down, a little more than a block in that direction. We had a situation that happened around 7 o'clock tonight. If we can go to that video that we shot earlier, that was video of a power line that went down. And let me tell you, that almost became a very dangerous situation. At one point, even though the street was blocked off, there was one individual who was still out walking. He was walking with his bike, and he came within feet of actually stepping on a live power line where people were yelling at him, "Stop, stop, stop. There's a live power line down there." But fortunately, he did not step on that power line. Now we're going to bring it back here because I want to walk it down this way a little bit because there's a couple of things I want to show you. I'm going to pull out my flashlight here, and as you can see, this right here, if you can see that is the beach. Look at that. Look at how that high tide that's coming up. Look at the waves that are coming up. If you can see that really good. And let's bring this over here a little bit more. I just want to show our viewers right here. This is the pier where we were at. Look at how that's coming up. I know it may be a little bit hard to see all of that, but I mean, this is just really big. We're going to come down here just a little bit here. I'm going to take you just to kind of give you an idea of what we can see. Look at this, folks. This is what I would definitely consider high tide here. Earlier today, we could see, you could really see the waves. I know it's a little hard to see at night, and my flashlight only gives me so much illumination there. But I can tell you, we were out here much earlier today also, and when it was a little bit more daylight. And let me tell you, there were a lot of people out here. If we can go to some of that video, there were people out here. They were not going in the water, but more so spectators, people that were coming out here to just see the waves and experience all this, to experience the high winds, to experience the heavy rain. But like I said, lots of spectators. But again, when the sun went down and it got closer to 8 o'clock, a lot of the businesses that weren't already closed had to pretty much close up shop. That's because that curfew went into effect at 8 p.m. And since we've been out here, if we can go around this way here, I'm going to just show our viewers. We're going to come back out here one more time because there's something else I want to show you too. Since we have been out here, we have seen Flagler Beach PD pretty much patrolling all of this, and not just this main strip of A1A. We have also been through some of the neighborhoods over there because there are some neighborhoods as you get closer to the intercoastal where you can see the water somewhat coming up, but not necessarily taking over the waterway, but you can see that water coming up. These police officers, they're doing a really good job. I mean, they are patrolling. They're making sure no one's homes are getting broken into if anyone did decide to to evacuate their home. So they're doing a really good job out here. Like I said, I would say every 30 to 45 seconds, there's a patrol officer that comes through here, and you see them up and down those residential areas between here and the intercoastal. Of course, we're going to have more on this, more on our coverage from Flagler Beach coming up later tonight. Reporting live, Eric Avigne, Channel 4, the local station.